Would Senator Schultz yield to some more questions?
Senator Schultz, would you yield?
Yes.
Senator Walsh, you are in order.
Thank you, Mr. President. Senator Schultz, in your response to the introduction of Senate Amendment 3012, I'm trying to get some more clarity from you on the actual impact of this amendment to the bill if it were taken up. I mean, do you think that it is morally right to deny somebody a credit card or a personal loan based exclusively on the fact that they are or are perceived to be transgender?
That's the question?
Yeah.
I think that it is our prerogative as the state legislature to put forth a policy that protects men, women, children, and protects taxpayers. And the way you do that is to officially put forward a consistent language in a bill that makes the intent clear, that the protection of women, children, boys, little boys, is a state prerogative.
So do you think that it is morally right to deny somebody a credit card or a personal loan based only on the fact that they are or are perceived to be transgender?
I resist anybody discriminating against anybody, assaulting anybody, doing anything wrong against anybody. But this bill addresses protecting women and children and taxpayers, and it is going to go forward in a manner which will not lend itself to a duplicitous message of here or there different policies. We're going to remove the words gender identity from code, as I said, and we are resisting this amendment for consistency.
So you're okay with denying somebody access to a credit card or a personal loan? Senator, that's what this amendment fixes.
You are putting words in my mouth, as you are wont to do. We have had this more times. You tried to trap me with a Ronald Reagan quote that I wouldn't play with. You won't put words in my mouth. The message is we are going to put together a straightforward, easy to understand, not duplicitous message bill that protects women and children and taxpayers.
Senator, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. I'm trying to get an answer from you. Because you're not answering the question. The question is, do you think it is morally right to deny someone access to credit because they are or are perceived to be transgender? And you won't say yes or no.
I'm saying that we have 28 states without this language in their codes, and we don't have a problem.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Senator Schultz. Look, the refusal by Senator Schultz to deliver a yes or no answer to a simple question, which is whether or not you believe it is a morally correct and should be a state-sanctioned decision to discriminate against an Iowan in their attempts to access credit because they are or are perceived to be transgender, underscores what this is all about, Mr. President. If the senator from Crawford County believes that that is wrong, I would hope that he would reverse his position and join me in voting in support of Senate Amendment 3012. If the senator from Crawford believes that it is morally correct to deny transgender Iowans access to credit because they are or are perceived to be transgender, he should have the courage of his convictions to say that on the floor of the state Senate. The refusal to actually answer the question, to actually engage in debate and conversation on this topic is beneath the dignity of this chamber. Mr. President, this is serious stuff. And this line is not an answer at all. It's not.